Okay, so I wanted to demonstrate the ease of having a reef aquarium. It doesn't need to be expensive, and it also doesn't have to be complex. In my particular case, I have mostly soft corals. If you are planning on getting into the stony corals, then you'll definitely need um, a calcium reactor, as they need more calcium. But my tank is 80 gallons. The stand and tank and canopy are actually just one piece, and typically these run about $2,000. I bought it used for $200 on Craigslist. So the first tip is to buy used. It doesn't have to be new. Craigslist is great. You can save a lot of money, and everything works rather the same. Not much difference between used and new. And first, we're gonna see how healthy a tank should be. First thing you'll notice is that my sand is white, and these back here are silver xenia. I will probably be asked or told that the current is too strong. These actually adore higher currents compared to these normal xenia. These actually grow faster and extend more with additional current. But a quick glance of everything. This is a 7-inch clam, a toadstool, a Monty, frog spawn, an 11-inch bubble coral, more xenia, another clam, two more clams, and a large 21 head torch coral. And down below I have additional corals, again white sand. Here's another torch, he just fell, I need to pick him up. Okay. Now, filtration, as I mentioned, does not need to be complex. I do not have a sump, and this setup has been up and running for about a year. But even before that, I had another tank and had no sump. The only filtration I have is this canister filter, which is I think it's a JBO or a JBJ. For 100 gallons, and it has an internal UV sterilizer, and when the water passes through that, it goes to this second UV sterilizer, which really isn't needed, but I have it and I run it. And in the tank I also have that protein skimmer, a Remora. It's off right now because I have it on timer. It turns on at night only when everyone is asleep, and the tank itself makes little to no noise at all. My lighting is Aquatic Life 48-inch T5s, 150 watt each one. These are 14K, and this is a purple bulb, and the other blue is back there, and then it has 4 LEDs. And I very much highly recommend this brand because it's only one cord for the whole unit. It has this timer. You can time each one, the metal halide, the T5s, and the LEDs. And the unit runs very, very cool. The housing for the metal halide, of course, are hotter, but still it doesn't get as hot as other more common metal halide units. The only thing I use to keep the water down are two fans. That one and that one. And those are also on timers. So when the metal halide are not on, they do not run. And so it makes the unit actually very, very quiet. A very, very quiet aquarium, very quiet unit. And now to filtration, in the canister filter, I have Chemi-pure Elite. It's also something that I very much recommend. I buy online and I save maybe about 50%. And I buy the big container so I can use half. And it actually lasts about 5 months. It says about 6 months, but typically it only lasts about 4.5 to 5 months. And I also have a bag of phosphate remover. Phosphates in your tank are definitely not something you want. You definitely want to keep those out. Make sure that the corals don't turn green, and as they turn green, it's because you have your water isn't good quality. And so as long as you keep your phosphates down and your silicates, you're in great shape. Obviously ammonia, nitrate, nitrite. Make sure that your water, your salinity is also correct. And that's about it. If you have any questions, feel free to post a message. As you can tell, all the fish are happy. No wicks anywhere. No parasites. These are chromis, and they're as happy as can be. Here's a blue tang, no icks at all. There's a flame angel, also very happy. I have a purple lobster, some starfish, and some shrimp. But again, if you have any questions, feel free to post a message and I'll respond as soon as I can. Thanks.